a detailed 5-step guide to join the Metaverse for beginners. Ask a few individuals about the Metaverse, and you'll get a dozen different answers, from the next Facebook to a virtual land of opportunity, or even technical terms like Web3, NFT, blockchain, and VR. Some even refer to it as the Internet's future, predicting that it will be where we spend the majority of our time. Given that the Metaverse is still in its infancy and is continually evolving, it is evident that there is no precise definition of it. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today we will be talking about a detailed 5-step guide to join the Metaverse for beginners. How can you get into the Metaverse? Since Facebook announced that it would change the name of its parent company to Meta Platforms Incorporated, everyone has been asking this question. This was not a huge surprise to anyone who had been following the band's most recent hardware developments. Here we've outlined the company's plan for the Metaverse and listed the requirements for entering the teetering virtual reality environment. You may be wondering how you or your business might benefit from the Metaverse. People are still learning how to use social media, smartphone apps, and the web, just like they were a few years ago. The easy response may seem to jump in right now: Cannonball. If you get caught up in the hoopla and stories about the Metaverse-related announcements from celebrities, influencers, major brands, and well-known enterprises, this could involve exchanging real money for virtual currency, purchasing virtual real estate, or investing in other non-fungible digital assets and tokens. Stop. Avoid being a victim of the shiny new object syndrome. I advise using the deliberate diving board technique rather than the impetuous cannonball strategy. Take a few steps, make a plan, and pay attention to how you intend to enter the Metaverse. You may now be wondering how to access and enter the Metaverse. For the sake of this tutorial, we shall use Decentraland to demonstrate how you can access and interact with the Metaverse for yourself. Therefore, a laptop and a cryptocurrency wallet are required for accessing the platform. Wallet is accessible through most PCs and smartphones. However, they lack the processing power necessary to provide you with the best possible performance. One of the reasons Facebook is concentrating on creating additional hardware, such as smart glasses, is to make it simple for users to access the Metaverse. Number 1. You'll need an avatar. Although the Metaverse is all about building a virtual environment, making your own digital avatar is certainly the first step. You can build and personalize your avatar on Decentraland using a panel. You have the choice to alter your character's attire, hair, eye color, and even accessories. You can alter your character's attire however you like if you don't like it. Number 2. Time to explore the world. Once you've given yourself enough time to decide on your character's appearance, you'll be deposited in Genesis Plaza, a beginning location in Decentraland. You might need some time to become used to the environment. Characters will keep appearing to your left and right in this location. It's time for you to get teleported after this. Since you may get anywhere in the Metaverse without using a vehicle or walking, this is really what it is about. When using Decentraland to teleport, you can choose from any of the places established by other users and travel there by selecting it on the grid. Number 3. Play games. You have the choice to play games in Decentraland, and the most well-liked game that everyone plays is Wonder Minecrafting game. Players must mine meteors that fall to the earth in this game in order to gain money and minerals. 100 Wonder Coins are provided to each avatar to get them going. Number 4. Make new friends. You get the chance to meet new people while playing the game. You can use this chance to interact with other players and find out what they think of Metaverse. The platform offers participants the chance, much like many online multiplayer games. After that, they can interact in the Metaverse's virtual environment and make new friends. This concludes our introduction to the Metaverse. You can continue on your trip by purchasing your own land, among other options. Number 5. Experiment and adapt. It might be simple to start the small, experiment, and learn if you realize that you need to have a presence in the Metaverse. For various businesses, starting small could signify different things. Opening a virtual place like JP Morgan's Onyx Bank Lounge may be the solution for some, while it might be giving away free avatar goods to their patrons and followers for others. Understanding how a new technology or channel differs from others is crucial, as is modifying current methods and techniques rather than trying to fit them into a brand new framework. When you reach this stage, the knowledge you've gained from earlier stages will be useful, just as understanding users and designing websites and mobile applications for them comes from putting ourselves in their shoes. You will have first-hand experience attempting to get around in a virtual environment with a variety of rules. There is a lot of leeway for creative license when it comes to structural and architectural limitations, which calls into question how realistic virtual reality needs to be. Remember the hardware restrictions that come with a VR headset as well, such as physical discomfort, trying to immerse in the metaverse while surrounded by real-world pandemonium, and battery life. Not to mention, 3D design is considerably dissimilar from the 2D design to which we have grown accustomed. The concept of a virtual world where individuals might communicate with one another is not entirely original. The virtual environment, where avatars could roam freely, was already developed by platforms like Habbo Hotel, 2000, and Second Life, 2003. However, when internet gaming increased and augmented and virtual reality entered the mainstream, the word metaverse began to gain even more traction. More enthusiasts, therefore, began exploring methods of entering the metaverse. A decentralized world where users are also creators is what platforms like Decentraland are attempting to establish today. Homes and communities can be built for free utilizing blockchain to complete transactions. Additionally, the platforms are developing their own cryptocurrencies that consumers may use to purchase digital assets like characters or plots of land as NFTs. In conclusion, there are numerous metaverses today rather than just one, but they're all still in the early stages of development. The ability for people to participate in a virtual universe using immersive real-time 3D interactivity is currently beyond the capabilities of current technology. However, there has been a ton of groundbreaking developments in the metaverse industry during the past few months. And in the upcoming few months, we want to have a fully functional, easily accessible metaverse. With this, we conclude our video. We appreciate you helping us keep it going by watching. The best way to support our channel is to watch another episode. Thank you for tuning in. To ensure that you never miss an episode, please subscribe to the channel.